Okay guys, welcome to my nightmare. This is my ceiling. If you didn't watch the last plumbing nightmare video, I'm back at it now. This pipe right there goes down the wall here, and it's blocked at the bottom. And I'm hoping this little machine gets it cleared up. That's the job for today. I'm going to go in through the outside, through the gray water tank, and see if I can chew my way through. This line is full of sand, and I'm hoping that's going to dig it out. This is a rigid from America. I'll do a review on it as well. You can look for that video. Probably at the end of this one. We'll see what happens. I need to check to see if this pipe is still full of water. If it's not, I'm going to put water in it. So I need to know that I got through, right? I need to see something coming out the other end, and I think if there's water in the sand, it'll make it easier to dig through anyway. That's the thinking right now. And there we are. So let the fun begin. I gotta go through that pipe that the water is dripping out of now. That is 2.5 feet or so down. Not going to be easy to do. Nothing about this is going to be easy, that's for sure. Could always go through the other end where it's cut, but then I got to go through the T right away, and that's going to be pretty hard to get down there as well. Plus, you know, it's 9 or 10 feet off the floor, so nothing easy about that either. The elbow is about 6 meters from here, where I think it's blocked, but it could be blocked anywhere between here and there. I suspect there's going to be plenty of sand all through that pipe. If the pipe in the ceiling has any indication, it's yeah, it's probably all full. So nothing's going to be fun about this, that's for sure. Okay, we got it done. Ended up going in through the top. Couldn't access it from the bottom, from the outlet. You hear that, chicken? She's excited about making an egg, I think. We got the line snaked out. The machine got the job done. I couldn't get this one through the T. I had to go in the end of the T and then straight down right away. I couldn't get it around the corner, but that guy wasn't a problem. I actually snaked it twice. Really difficult, really difficult. Very impressed with this machine. We put her through her paces, that's for sure. Like, we're digging through sand right in a 2-inch pipe that's full. Snaked it out, pulled her back out, which was very difficult coming out, and went back in and did it again. I flushed the line 3 times since then, and we just finished, and I had equivalent, I would say, of at least 2 showers running going through that 2-inch pipe. Coming out the other end, it was nearly 3/4 of the pipe was full, you know, and the forceful water coming out. That's a lot of water, and no issues at all. So I think the line is clear, or at least clear enough. If you don't know, this is what we're dealing with. This is concrete. It really is. Literally concrete. And that's what we had to go through. With it being wet, this has been dry for a couple weeks now. So that's what it looks like dry. With it being wet, I could spiral that end through it. And when the first flush, when the water came out, it looked like you were cleaning equipment you just used to pour concrete. We snaked through that hole right there and then straight down this way, down the wall. And that was the one that was blocked. I also went in and did this one over here. You see that one? From there all the way back to the shower drain. Snaked that out as well. And it's not too bad now. This is some of what came out of there. You see what's sitting on the bottom, you know? Between hard water and sand and concrete residue. That's what we got. I got a lot of this out by tapping on the pipe. Just tap, 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 and it made the sand just slide down and come out the end. That's the end of this video. The next job is to get this back together, and that's going to be an even harder job than snaking the line, which was a nightmare. This is the end of the T. The T goes to the elbow. I got to get the end of that elbow off without destroying the piece of pipe that's underneath it, and then put it back together. That's the hardest part. The other one on this far side over here, right here, that one won't be too bad. That's doable. That one's doable. That elbow, I don't know what I'm going to do actually. I haven't. There wasn't much point in worrying about that one if I couldn't get the line clear, which is finally clear. So the next job would be get this back together, and then we'll have a shower in the master bath again. Boy, what a nightmare. What a freaking nightmare. I hate plumbing. I always thought the problem with this house is the pipe was laid too flat. And this one is kind of flat. That's the flattest spot right there. But all the rest of it, now that I've gotten in there and gotten my head up and looked at it and all that, it's on more of an angle than I would have probably put it on. This elbow proves that that pipe was not flat. You see the gap here and the gap here. You know, it's quite a lot of difference, you know, over such a short 3 or 4 inch span. It was on that much of an angle. Nothing should have stopped there, but it did, and built up, and it's been like this since day one. Since we moved in, the plumbing has always been a problem in this house. I got to get the rest of that elbow off. It's glued to a pipe like that. Nightmare. And there's no room, you know, can't get at it, can't reach it, can't touch it, hardly, and not going to be fun. Alright guys, well that's it. As always, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. Oh, am I ever going to need it?